As a beginner real estate photographer, you might think that you have to shoot luxury multi-million-dollar properties to make your money, and that's just not the case. The types of listings that I prefer are actually regular single-family homes like this one. This one is a rental for a company that I've been working with for over 3 years. Believe it or not, I have never met any of my clients there. I just work with them over email and text. They send me a listing, and then I go, and this one, it's photos and a floor plan, that's $300. If I'm being honest, I kind of prefer shooting properties like this because I don't have to deal with anybody. I don't have to, ooh, that's the garbage disposal. I don't have to be moving around furniture on site. These, while you may not make a ton of money from these types of listings because it's just a rental, the consistency of them is what's gonna be your best friend. So this month, honestly, it hasn't been that busy, but this is my 6th property that I'm shooting for them, and at $300 each, starts to add up. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going through, flipping on all the lights, getting the property ready for photos. I'm gonna be here for like 15 minutes and then I'm gonna be done. It's not that crazy. Make really good money doing these types of things. You can knock them out extremely fast. You always want to close the toilet lids, huh? It's a pretty small house. It's only 1,400 square feet, but you don't need to be shooting these crazy 3,000 square foot properties like I'm shooting tomorrow, actually, in order to make good money. Just getting set up for listing photos. I've got my camera right here mixed with my GoPro. Hello. And we're gonna get some footage for you to learn a little bit about today. So let's get cracking. All right, so I always like to start at the front of the house just so that the pictures that I'm taking are gonna make sense. It's gonna be the front door, and then it's gonna go into the living room, and then it's gonna go into the kitchen, and then it'll go, into the hallway where the bedrooms are, and then we'll go in the backyard. You wanna have your tours make some semblance of sense, so that's what we're doing today. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, just set it up, take the picture, be done with it, move on to the next one. There's no reason to spend a bunch of time on each photo. Oh my God, the floor is so creaky. Hear it? All right, enough wasting time. All right, we're not doing anything crazy, we're just setting up the photos, taking the picture, being done with it. Move on to the next one. As quick as you can be. Smooth is fast, fast is smooth. These rentals don't have to be quite as artsy-fartsy as listings for sale. So you can afford to be a little bit sloppier with them. Obviously, you still want the photos to look nice, so you don't want to blast through them and have them look bad. You can get them done fast. So now we're gonna go into the hallway, then the bedroom. In the case of a bedroom like this, where the closet is behind the door, we can't just take one photo of this room. We have to go to the opposite corner so everybody can see that it is indeed a room with a closet, and we show where that closet is. We can take a wide shot like that. We can show where the laundry room is in proximity to the hallway. That's where it really helps to have a really wide angle lens. In the case of this room, because the closet's right there, I don't need to worry about taking 2 separate photos of the room because this one picture has everything that I need to showcase. I'm gonna turn the camera a little bit to the right so we can show this bathroom right here. I will take a couple angles because this is the primary suite. All right, take a photo just like this, and then I'll edit myself out after I hide. That's it for interior photos. We're gonna do the backyard photos real quick. And then I'm gonna do the floor plan, and then we'll go outside and do the exterior front photos, and then we are finished. Try and make it look at least semi-nice. Exteriors, you don't need to really trouble yourself too much with. Just set up a shot, take a photo, move on to the next one. It's nothing crazy. You're literally just showcasing what's in the backyard. So you don't need to go too crazy with it. I wonder if this garage door is open. It is. So now we take a picture of the garage. I hate detached garages with a passion. Because sometimes they use a different key. Sometimes they don't tell me where that key is. So I either have to waste time asking them where the key is, or I just don't shoot it and they get mad at me. But that's not really my problem. So we're actually gonna leave this unlocked because we're gonna include it in the floor plan in just a minute. It's all about setting yourself up for efficiency and success. For the sake of this video, I'm just gonna go and do the exterior photos before we do the floor plan. Just because I already have you here and there's no point in switching back and forth from, you know, a floor plan, or from photos to a floor plan to photos again. Setting up the photos, taking the photos, setting up the photos, taking the photos. Trying to do it as much of the center of the house as possible. It's at least somewhat horizontal. And because this is a corner property, we want to do a nice corner shot, even though it's raised elevation, so the photo's not going to look too great. We still want to showcase like, hey, it's corner property, cool. Even though the stop sign's right here, but it's a rental, so we don't have to be like too stressed about the way it looks. And take one front door, go over here, take a corner shot so we can see the house. All right, so I think that's it for exterior photos. Actually, just photos in general. So let's go do the floor plan and then we're done. When you're doing the floor plan, you can just leave your stuff on the floor right there because it's not gonna show up in the floor plan. So we're gonna set this up here. Go into Cubicasa, scan a space, single unit residential, confirm. So we're gonna go to the front of the house and scan, 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 scan. Open this closet. Scan, 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 scan. You want to make sure you get the windows and the floor plan scans as well. Sliding glass door, corner. I'll give you warnings that pop up as well. You can ignore them as much as you want. I found that they really hold no bearing in the final product. Or maybe they do and I'm just tripping, who knows. I've been doing this for a while though. And let's see what's... don't really need to scan that, but we will anyways. Okay, and we're done. You know what? I forgot to scan the garage. All right, now that's it. All you have to do is hit this. What? Start scanning? Ah, shit, okay. I gotta do this all over again. Be super fast, it's just gonna be the same thing I just did. And that's it for today's video. Hopefully you learned something. I will catch you on the flippity flop. I'm gonna go through, turn off all the lights here. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. As always, I had a ton of fun bringing you along with me, and I hope to see you in the next one. As always, you can check out my ebook in the description below. You can sign up for one-on-one coaching if you'd like to learn how to start, build, run, and scale your very own real estate photography business. Aside from that, goodbye.